Real name, Dale Bukowski. Now, you may have seen him online selling himself as some globe-trotting wealth coach. Seminars around the world, testimonials, and appearances with famous UFC fighters and jiu-jitsu practitioners. But when we peel all that back, the branding, everything, court records, news reports, and even his own depositions paint a very different picture. Now, let's start with what's simple. What does he exactly sell? According to his own website and reporting by Billboard magazine, Moneyberg runs some high-ticket coaching programs. And we're talking big numbers, a mastermind network that costs $20,000 initiation fee plus $5,000 a year to renew. And if you want one-on-one with the guy, his attorney told Billboard magazine that it starts at $75,000 a year, the price of a new sports car. And that's the pitch. You pay Derek Moneyberg, and in return, he promises you to unlock wealth, real estate strategies, and entrepreneurial skill. But here's the problem. The success story he sells is built on some shaky ground. And some of the biggest chapters in his career involve lawsuits, civil forfeiture, and connections to some of the most notorious self-help people in the early 2000s. In 2014, the federal government actually targeted his family properties in Iowa for civil forfeiture. They were alleging that the properties were tied to drug proceeds. The name of this case is United States versus Real Properties. But more recently, Moneyberg has filed numerous lawsuits against online critics and influencers, and he threatens jiu-jitsu guys all the time with lawsuits. But so far, these cases have collapsed. The judges have ruled he's a public figure who failed to actually show real malice, and that the videos he targeted weren't even commercial advertising. The appeals are still pending, but he's lost every case at the trial court level. And before the Moneyberg persona, he was tied to Real Social Dynamics, or RSD. It's a pickup company for pickup artists, and famous for their aggressive and manipulative training. Actually, in 2014, one of their coaches was banned from entering the UK and had his Australian visa canceled after videos of his abusive conduct went viral. And in his own filings, Moneyberg described himself as an RSD coach and board member as early as 2003, under the name RSD Derek. But in later testimony, he pushed that timeline closer to 2014, right when RSD was at its most notorious. And that contradiction is on the record. We've got a guy who's lost a federal forfeiture appeal. He's lost multiple influencer lawsuits at the trial level. What's crazy is that's not even what really caught the internet's attention. We're going to cover what brought him into the spotlight, his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt promotion, and the backlash he's receiving from the grappling community.